I won't do it. That's what I just said. You're jumping the gun here. You didn't even listen to what I said. And I don't know if I like that. No. No, wait, okay, wow. Inappropriate. That is inappropriate. Put the gun away.
This is a metaphor for climbing the corporate ladder. And you may be thinking that the rollerblades are a little goofy. But just last year, people were selling other people's digital copies of monkeys to try and get ahead. So, rollerblades are really not that far-fetched. And who doesn't like a little speed in their life? So, rollerblades it is.
I like speed. Speed is so good. Me liking speed. Make me go really fast. Make me go real fast.
Well, actually,
I love going fast.
Welcome back to The Grind Set, the only business-minded podcast that gets you real results. This is episode 69. Question.
What's up, Chaz?
What's the one thing that'll get you a job
Gotta be
guaranteed?
Answer, a clean resume.
Let's get serious. Only sheep make resumes.
Cowards.
Hear me out. Rollerblades.
Love it.
Your employer needs to know that you care about speed.
Yes.
About efficiency.
Go off, King.
They need to know you're willing to risk it all for the job. And we're going to tell you all about it in our 5-step course. But first, the hottest new technique to get you that job promotion you deserve. Extortion? Right after this break. Don't go anywhere.
okay, I didn't know that getting up
The
here
average
was
American applies for
gonna be a
40
little
jobs
annoying,
before they get
but
a single
whatever.
interview. That's real. Hey, welcome to your first
Dude, I'm
job
applying for
interview.
jobs right
I
now.
know
Shit
it
is
can be a
hard.
little nerve-wracking, but just relax and
I'm applying. Oh, shit's hard.
do your best. You're sure to get the job. Congratulations, you've completed the interview process. Unfortunately, the company needs you to do a take-home interview. I see a note here that says, sorry for making you jump through all these hoops. Oh, yeah. So the company just needs one more interview. The note here says, last one, we promise. And to ignore the hoops on fire. That's just a technical bug in their hiring system. There it is, the offer letter. You grab the letter and read it out loud. We regret to inform you that the role has been filled.
Can I not like fucking inch down it? Come on. What did you clip?
Going back to square one always stings, but you're not alone. This happens to everyone at some point in their lives. Luckily, your mom says that your Uncle Gerald has a friend who can hook you up with a job at their warehouse. I know it's your birthday, but the company saves money when the new hires do their training on Saturday nights. So, it's time to get to work.
You clipped something.
Congratulations on completing your training. Go home, get some rest. Tomorrow is your first real day at work.
The Grind Set.
Nah, man, see, there's really only 3 rules for success. Number 1, always wear a suit. Number 2, rollerblades. Never leave home without them.
Okay. What's number 3?
What?
You said there's 3 rules, so what's number 3?
Brother, if you have to ask, you don't know.
Well, yeah.
Dude, he just doesn't fucking know.
Ah, your first day. And look how big the warehouse is.
Motherfucker!
Think
Okay.
of all the room for productivity.
I will be
There are
okay.
absolutely no
I
downsides to
will
working
be
in such a
okay.
massive open building with no
He's gonna
railings or
be
safety structures.
okay.
None whatsoever.
I think. Mother cunt. You gotta be fucking shitting me in the dick. I got like 5 pistols and I'll put them in my mouth tonight! Sorry, that was a lie. I won't do
Don't
that.
worry. Everyone falls from the 14th floor on their
Kill
first
yourself.
day. It's a rite of passage.
Kill yourself. Kill yourself with a gun. On Monday. Mother shit. Fuck!
You know, some people complain about the lack of railings. But honestly, fatal injury aside,
You complain about your lack of
really
bitches. Shut
does
up.
let you move more boxes per hour.
Holy shit. There we go. All right.
The grind set.
Hey guys, love the grind set. Wanted to ask a question about how I build passive income while working a minimum wage job. You know, it's kind of draining.
Bro, I'm gonna cut you off right there. Minimum wage? There's your first mistake.
What do you mean?
That's the government, bro. The government created minimum wage.
Yeah, of course.
Let me tell you what they didn't make, brother. A maximum wage. Okay? There's no limit at the top. Change your mindset? No. Change your grind set.
Yeah, okay, but how does that help me?
If you want more information, you're gonna have to buy my course.
Ah, so rumor has it that corporate spent all of their money on fighting Ted's injury lawsuit. So they've thrown you a pizza party instead, which, according to your boss, is arguably better. But don't worry, a manager's position has opened up, and that comes with a pay raise.
The grind set.
Welcome back to The Grind Set, a podcast for high-octane, high-performing grustlers who grab life by the rail and skate it all the way to success.
Okay. No more podcasts
Today,
till
I want to talk to you about your circle.
till we get a hat.
Who are the people you surround yourself with? If you're in your 20s or 30s and your main circle is not discussing stocks, rollerblading, real estate, ramps, capital gains, then it's time for you to find a new circle. Let me give you a quick example. The other day I'm at a friend's wedding. He's a nice guy. Known him for a long time. He pulls me off to the side. He says how important our friendship is, how honored he is for me to be there to see him walk down the aisle. Pause. See him walk down the aisle. I look down. He's not even wearing his blades. I grind out of there before they finish the first vow. Never talked to him again. That was 10 years ago. Remember, folks, your network is your net worth. Do not settle for the slow.
Your mom walks into your room with a letter. You got the job. Tomorrow is your first day as an unpaid intern. What an honor. Some would be discouraged knowing they only got the job because their obsession with rollerblades makes them the ideal candidate for grabbing coffee. But you're a little discouraged as well. Congratulations, you've finished training. Now the real work begins. Your boss Bill has his office on the first floor and seems like a really nice guy. Great taste in coffee too. Hopefully you can really impress him with your grind set. At the all-hands meeting, your boss Bill announces that you've been chosen for the in-house interview, which, according to him, is just a bunch of softball questions since it's really more of a formality than anything. You did it. The job is yours. And as you watch the other interns get fired one by one, you can start to taste the prestige of being a junior financial analyst. You're ready to kick ass and make money, and you're all out of money. Unfortunately, being a junior financial analyst means you're just another cog in the corporate machine. No one is going to notice you if you don't make yourself stand out. Being a cog means doing a lot of the same thing over and over again. But the company wine mixer is coming up, and if you can make a good impression, it'll go a long way. After spinning your wheels for a year, you finally get invited to the company mixer. Rubbing shoulders with middle management has you inspired. You want to be one of them.
Alrighty,
Finally,
here we
the
go.
company opens up
Gotta
a
get the hat.
single middle management position. All you have to do is beat the rest of the applicants and the job is yours. The bumpers are a metaphor for the other applicants.
No fucking way. How do you go over that shit? That's crazy. Whatever.
The second round of interviews cuts out 90% of the applicants. The herd has been thinned out, and you're still standing strong. Wait, somehow Ted is in the running? When did he get a job here? It doesn't matter. Just stay focused and get that job. After months of grueling interviews, corporate dinners, endless schmoozing, you find a letter on your desk.
All right, here we go.
One of the two positions is yours. They created another position for Ted. His uncle is a VP. Ah, you discovered the path to a free hat. But as with anything,
Free hat,
in
free
life,
hat, free hat,
not
free hat,
everything
free
is
hat, free hat, free hat, free
After
hat.
several of these rooms, you will have
Free
to
hat,
make a
free hat.
choice.
Chad, free
Just
hat.
know that you can turn around at any time. So, you're curious. Well, here's the deal. In order to get the free hat, the room at the end has a hole that will drop you all the way back down to your warehouse job. There's no secrets, no tricks, just a man and a hole. But I want to reiterate that you can turn around at any time. The fact that you're still here means that
Free hat, free hat, free hat. Chad, free hat.
hats.
Free
But
hat,
B,
free hat,
you love
free
my
hat,
voice,
free
my
hat,
sweet,
free hat,
sultry
free hat. I
British
said free, free.
voice. And I can't blame you. My voice is lovely. I mean, really lovely. And I can make any voice. Butter, cinnamon roll, pontificate, regurgitate, coagulate, moist, phlegm, subdermatoglyphic,
Can you let me through?
and butter again. But seriously, this will drop you down to the warehouse and you can turn around at any time.
I don't care. Thank God.
But you're still here. You know, during our playtests, only 10% of people chose the hole. Of those 10%, 9% were disappointed with their decision. Do you know why? It's because it's not even a cool hat. The devs were lazy and found the easiest to model hat. Seriously, you should consider turning around. Welcome to the last room. Beyond this is the hole that will drop
You were not a
down to the
mermaid.
warehouse. Now,
Sorry.
what's funny about the brain is that after hearing the previous statistic, 60% of people wanted to be in the 10%. Oh, we're all so predictable, aren't we? But now you're all confused. Are you in the 60% of the 90% who wanted to be in the 10% of people? Time to find out. Well, it's just you and me and the hole. And I guess you're weird.
Here we go. Here we go.
Falling
When
back
I
down to
touch
the
water, I
warehouse.
turn to a mermaid.
All of that
No, you
progress
don't.
thrown away
What's up,
for
Tech?
a stupid hat.
What's up, Tech?
A hat that really
How
speaks
are
for
you
itself.
doing? How are things with you? Are you okay? Are you doing all right? Just gotta check in. Hat, 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 hat.
Yep, that's a hat all right. 16 polygons of pure stupidity just
Fuck
for
yes.
you.
I love the hat song. Put the hat song on.
What's this? I see the devs thought it would be funny to make fun of you via song.
Let's go. Put the
Well,
song on.
I guess that's nice. Enjoy the song, and I suppose I'll talk to you back up at middle management.
All right.
Good luck.
See you.
Congratulations, you've done it. Congratulations, you've done it.
You ignored all the warnings just for a hat to put on your head. Should've put it out of your mind. If someone thought you were smart, then that was just cap. It's more like evidence of cognitive decline. Now I don't mean to judge or call you foolish, but that dunce hat isn't doing much to make you look like you know what is up. You could have spent this time doing anything at all, but now you're starting over 'cause you jumped in too old. Can't say we didn't warn you, you did this all on your own. Surely won't see you back down here again now that you know.
Fuck. Chat, I'm really bad at these top grabs.
Congratulations, you've won it. A dunce hat for the biggest loser. Congratulations, you've done it. Hats on for the biggest loser. Congratulations, you've won it. A dunce hat for the biggest loser. Congratulations, you've done it. Hats on for the biggest loser.
Congratulations, you've done it.
No, I have to. You must.
Congratulations, you've done it.
Hi, sweetie girl. What are you doing?
Congratulations, you've done it.
My kitty.
Congratulations, you've done it.
I can give you my therapist's number. They're really great. I think you'd benefit a lot.
I can't wait for the second song. Oh, I can't wait. Second song's better,
This
100%.
training is absolutely essential. Daryl needs his coffee to be piping hot.
Who the fuck is Daryl? Fuck Daryl. Think I give a fuck about Daryl? Fuck a Daryl.
The grind set.
Here at the Grind Set, we teach you the life hacks everyone else is too damn afraid to.
Like how credit card fraud can actually be a good thing?
Better. Did you know there are ways to earn 50, 60, 70 plus $1,000 a year for free?
I'm listening.
Okay, so there's thousands of locations around the country already doing this.
Is this a cult?
It must be. Without hard, they're trying to keep this a secret. But we know that if you show up and give them a piece of paper that they like, they'll start giving you money.
Okay, Chaz, if I know you, you're already thinking about maximizing this.
That's right, TJ. The trick we found to make the most money is to show up every day between 9 a.m. and 5 p.m. Just look busy doing various tasks, fit in, and all of a sudden you're walking out the door with a check every single month. And that's not all.
How can there be more?
If you keep showing up, they'll start giving you more free money per hour to tell other people to do stuff. That's passive income, baby.
How is this legal?
I couldn't believe it myself. I used to be plugged into the Matrix like you, but once you break out of the mold of doing what everybody else is doing, you can use hacks like this to build a totally different life.
Are we doing good?
The grind
Can
set.
somebody count my podcast?
Hey guys, love the show. First time.
Somebody
caller,
go back
long
and
time
count them, 'cause
listener.
I don't remember.
Listen, I have my first ever interview tomorrow, and I really need the job. Any advice?
You know, people are always saying that.
Yeah, his hack
confidence
is just a
key.
job. I just realized that. Yeah.
The key isn't confidence, it's dominance. Roll into the interview and don't break eye contact
For like a minute?
for the entire interview.
I actually have really dry eyes. I don't think I could pull that
And
off.
the second they look away, primal chance. Their subconscious ancestry.
This feels insanely unprofessional.
And by standing on your chair, you gain the height advantage.
I'm actually pretty tall already, so this feels
This
unnecessary.
hacks the primal part of their subconscious. So not only will you get the job, but you'll be the alpha male of the office, guaranteed.
That is genuinely terrible advice.
Guaranteed.
Hey there, champ. I've noticed you've been falling quite a lot recently. But listen,
I actually
everyone
haven't
is
been
good at
falling that
something.
much. What are you
And even
talking
if
about?
This isn't your thing, we both know that you have something beautiful to offer to this world. And so, when you're feeling like this game is too much and it's time to give up,
Motherfucker!
we've added a fun
It is
little
too much.
button
I've
to
quitter.
A big old quitter. A big fat quitter.
Stop
like
talking to me.
quitter
You're
said.
distracting me. Can I turn
The
Connor off?
grind set.
Please.
Hi guys, love the grind set. I'm a tier 5 platinum member, and I listen to every course in TikTok while I'm blading, and I'm always posting stuff to your Reddit, but
What's your question, kid?
well, like, how do I afford a house?
A house? You're shooting too low there, bud. A house is easy. Everybody wants a house. Common. What you need, my friend, is a compound.
A compound?
That's right. A secure, militarized 3-acre barbed wire fence.
I hope I got all the
Isn't
podcasts.
that more expensive?
Yeah, it is more expensive. Which is why we're happy to announce we've officially started construction on the Grindset compound. This is a fully secure, self-sustaining blader's paradise for Tier 5 grustlers, such as yourself, who want to work hard and blade harder. You cannot put a price on security. Although in this case, the price is $3,800
Yeah.
non-negotiable. I took the liberty of
It's
matching
only
your
crazy
caller
if you
ID
make
to
it
credit
crazy.
card
All right. All right. I need to. Let's think. I think I got all the. Well, we're gonna pass things on the way
I have
back,
been
so I
signing
guess
you
we'll
up
find
for a
out.
bunk already. Thank you so much.
I'm not sure
We'll see you there.
The
Got it.
grind
I
set.
fell though, but got it.
Hey guys, left the grind set. I need some advice. My grandma passed away and left me with a small inheritance. My dad wants me to invest the money, but I want to spend the money on life experiences. What should I do?
You know, we get this question all the time. As Einstein once said, the most powerful force in the universe is compound interest.
I guess I could invest the money.
Which is why we at the Grind Set recently built a compound. Folks, if you aren't surrounding yourself with powerful ideas, you'll never achieve your fullest potential. Thoughts and ideas are the seed to real-life actualizations.
Wait, so I shouldn't invest?
That's why our compound's called
Wait for
Oh God, itchy.
it.
the compound interest.
Woo! Yeah!
You're calling it the compound interest?
Most powerful force in the world.
He who understands it earns it. He who doesn't pays it.
So true. And if you pre-order tickets to our very first boot camp available right now, there is no better use of your money than learning how to actualize your
All right, we're going down
financial
again.
dreams.
The compound interest? Really?
The grind set.
Hey guys, I'm trying to calculate the IBNR estimate for the last fiscal year using a credibility-weighted combination of the Standard-Bullman method and chain letter methods given a selected credibility factor of 0.6. Any tips?
Listen, bro, I love what you're saying. I love every word of it. And I think what you're really saying is that instead of trying to double your money, you want to triple it. Amazing. Let's talk about power tripling. Imagine you take 50K and you put that into stock, bond, chip bond stocks. Now it's 17x into 120. Take that 120.
I've never
triple
done that before.
Suddenly you're at 310. It's not hard. You should tap into your financial genius and let the work do the work for you. And guess what? That 150,000 over 20 years, 5 years. That's huge.
I was asking about IBNR estimates.
Too complicated for you, huh? Yeah, that's finance, little bro. Listen, why don't you stick doubling for now and leave the tripling to the pros? Your money doesn't have to double every year when it triples every month. And that triple will double your triple-digit ROI into passive income stream that quadruples your potential to break into real estate, meme coin, Ferrari success, index, rollerblade, money. And that is the power of tripling.
What?
We just made another millionaire, folks.
What?
You can't be serious. You know recording these lines costs money. Yes, there is another hat at the bottom, but it's
I already got the
the
hat.
best possible variation of the dunce hat the devs could conjure.
I know, I already got
So
the hat.
Prepare to be disappointed.
I'm not disappointed.
You know, I could see how falling down the hole.
Well, I
was
already
to be
did.
fun.
Already fell down the hole.
Novelty of a ha-ha
I have the hat
moment.
right now.
But seriously, a second time.
I have it.
Surely
The hat's on my head right now.
Lost its luster by now, no?
No, I have it.
Well, for what it's worth, I've been nothing but honest to you. It's an even dumber hat than before.
I know I have
And
it.
Since you clearly didn't get the message the first time,
I
the
did.
devs
Yeah, you're
figured
right.
It might be best to play a remix of the same song.
Oh, thank you.
Just to really try and make the lyrics stick.
Thank you.
Although, at this point, I have my doubts that anything
I got the
really
hat
sits
already.
there. Enjoy the song.
Okay.
I suppose I'll talk to you back up at the top.
All right.
Again.
Isn't it funny that you've wasted so much time? It's not a punishment. If
Holy
you
shit.
enjoy the crime, congratulations, you've won it. A dunce hat for the biggest loser. Congratulations, you've done it. Hats on for the biggest loser. Bet you thought you were cute, ignore warnings. Bet
Why do you
thought
hate it?
was
The song's hype.
and here's your sign. Just being stupid provide you with endorphins. It's more like evidence of cognitive decline. Congratulations, you've won it. A dunce hat for the biggest loser. Congratulations, you've done it. Hats on for the biggest loser.
Woman? Oh, okay.
You could have spent this time.
See, I like women, so I mean that might be controversial of me, but like I actually, you know, like women too. So like I don't know if that's weird, but you know.
Congratulations, you've won it. A dunce hat for the biggest loser. Congratulations, you've done it. Hats on for the biggest loser. Congratulations, you've won it. A dunce hat for the biggest loser. Congratulations, you've won it. A dunce hat for the biggest loser. You are the biggest loser I've ever met in my whole life.
You remember Toa? Yeah, what's up with Toa? Sometimes I'll go on his stream.
Focus up. You're going to be the best coffee runner this company has ever seen. The podcast you've been listening to tells you that never breaking
You going for
eye
sub
contact
30?
destroys
Hi,
your
right now?
dominance. You're so distracted by the need to blink that you forget to answer the question.
That's sick. About to, yeah. Well, shit. Well, we'll raid him after I get this run. All right, we made it past the hats, guys. Holy shit! Time for MM. MM's the hardest part of this run, pretty much. If
The prestige
I don't
of
know.
middle
We'll see how it
management.
goes.
You're assigned a team of juniors, a huge pay raise, and your own office with a view. Not that office. Don't be ridiculous. Oh, and by the way, if your team's earnings drop to the bottom 30%, you'll be fired. Welcome to middle management. No one really knows what you do here, and in fact, no one really knows how to get promoted. Progressing at this stage of your career feels like a confusing maze with no clear path forward.
The grind set.
Are you tired of being last? Sick of being outclassed? And of course, want to blade fast? It's time to maximize your gains and realize your potential with the Grind Set Bootcamp at our new facility, the Compound Interest. We'll be hosting a 10-day bootcamp that will transform your life for only $9.99. Be there. The Compound Interest.
Oh, dope! We saved it. Holy shit!
The grind set.
That's not gonna work.
Welcome back to the Grind Set, the only business-minded podcast that gets you real results.
You sound kind of down, Chaz. What's going on?
I am a little down, TJ. I'm currently coming to terms with how hard it is to be rich. Everyone says being rich is easy, but it's hard. Harder than being poor.
That's for damn sure.
Because they don't tell you about all the enemies you make when you're rich. People trying to slander you on social media, exclude you from their social wine mixers, and probably most commonly, attempt to poison you.
Oh man, I couldn't believe how much poisoning happens at the top.
It really is a problem. For beta males. Sigmas like me stay one step ahead by constantly building up a tolerance to deadly poisons. You see this? I've been personally microdosing deadly nightshade for the past 3.5 weeks. And my doctor told me it's dangerous.
Oh fuck!
He told me to stop.
I forgot to go on the
You know what I
right
told
side.
him? Nothing. I was actually pretty sick.
Works out.
Hard to speak.
No! You
Ted's
pussy.
uncle and former VP has started his own firm and is aggressively poaching employees. It may only be a matter of time before you get an offer. But your boss has been hinting that you're up for a promotion, so it might be a tough decision. You decline the offer, but shortly after, you discover that the company has been running a pyramid scheme this whole time. If you act quick, it's not too late to switch jobs.
The grind set.
Welcome, folks, to the first ever Grind Set Boot Camp. Guys, let's talk again one more time about doubling. Now, what have we learned? If you really think about
Dude,
it,
fuck,
10
come on,
doubled
what are
is
you
20,
doing?
Right?
What is
20
that?
doubled is 40. 80, 160, 320, 640, 1280. 7 doubles will take you from 10,000 to $1 million. If it's so easy, why isn't everyone doing this?
Because everyone is stuck in a singular mindset.
Exactly. Don't be singular, be doubler. Work is hard,
Double it.
portfolio too risky,
Double it.
cash flows tight.
Double it. Guys, I've adopted
Brother,
a doubling
kill me.
mindset.
Are you serious?
Everything in my life has doubled.
Thank you.
But it's not all.
Jesus Christ, man.
My enemies have doubled, but so has my poison resistance training. I doubled my deadly nightshade intake, which
For real, I
doubles the
can't top grab
resistance,
anymore,
and
dog.
I've
I
never
swear to
felt
God I can't.
better.
And I decided to do 100% run because
Listen,
I'm a
guys,
genius.
I had a rough childhood. I was poor, I was bullied, and honestly, I never really had the opportunity to be happy. Until now, I'm finally in a place where I can really start to enjoy my life. And all it took was the doubling mindset.
I've always hated this fucking top grab piece of shit. Piece of shit fucking top grab.
Welcome back to the Grind Set, the only business-minded podcast that gets you real results. Today,
That's not gonna
pleased to
make
announce
it.
a brand new
Fuck.
host, JP.
What's up, Chaz? So happy to be here. Before we start, I just want to say that I am so sorry to hear about TJ.
So sad, but he died doing what he loves.
So true. And folks, with poison resistance training, the risk is worth the reward. I've been microdosing deadly nightshade since joining the podcast, and I have never felt better. It feels so good to be expelling all of this weakness out of my body.
You look great, brother. You're literally glowing.
Hell yeah, brother. I'm untouchable.
Speaking of Nightshade, our first poison resistance training course is sold out. But we're not one to back down from a challenge, and we've opened up a second course available tomorrow.
Hell yeah, brother.
You all right there, buddy?
The Grind Set.
Welcome back to the Grind Set, the only business-minded podcast that gets you real results. Today we have a brand new co-host, JT.
Hey, Chaz! Before we start, I just want to say I am so sorry to hear about TJ and JP.
So sad. Oh, so sad. But they died doing what they love.
So true. You know, folks, before I joined this podcast, I was wondering what you're all thinking. Is deadly nightshade really that deadly?
Well, anything's deadly when you consume too much of it. Hell, even water's deadly.
Exactly. So, I came in with some fresh new ideas. Your poison resistance training should be convenient and safe. Studies have actually shown that by filtering toxins in your lungs, it'll remove the risk of death.
Which is why we're so excited to announce the Nyko Shade Vape. Nicotine and deadly nightshade in one easy-to-use package.
Yeah, none of that horrible puking you get from ingesting it.
Yuck!
You'll know you're doing it right if you get these wicked cool black spots on your tongue. Mine's in the shape of 2 horns.
Dude, so rad.
Oh yeah, the ladies love it.
I bet. And if you want in on this exclusive product, they're available for free to anyone who comes to our in-person boot camp at the compound.
That's bad. That's bad. That's bad. What am I doing? Chad, he's fucked it, Chad.
You pulled off the Doinkler portfolio, you crazy son of a gun. Unfortunately, the vote
Shut!
tomorrow.
Oh my god, I'm a
One vote
genius.
short. Looks like it's better luck next time. You're still convinced that being a full-time YouTuber is for absolute degenerates. But he was such a class act that it was enough to sway the vote. You are the new department.
Alright, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
The Grind
I actually
Set.
wanted to name it the Grind Set %,
Welcome
but
back to the Grind Set.
it,
Today, a lot going on, so let's get to a bit of housekeeping. First up, we've been doing this a lot lately.
Well,
we have a
shit.
brand new podcast co-host.
I wasn't supposed to do that. It's gonna waste some
PJ.
time.
Hey,
but,
what's
you know,
up,
whatever.
everybody?
More importantly, we also have a new course that's available right now.
Narrated by yours truly, PJ.
And we have a brand new studio. This time.
Whoa! What the fuck? I had a feeling that was gonna happen, but I didn't think it would actually do that.
Drum roll, please. On a yacht.
I spent my life savings
Well-
to help fund it.
You see, if you don't have a yacht in your arsenal,
We're
of plans and
fine, but
tools, you are
damn.
missing out. The secret they don't tell you: other business owners won't respect
That's
you
crazy.
if you play by the rules.
Yup.
They won't respect you if you're too afraid to throw away your employees' money
Yup.
on luxury items that return no value.
Wait.
The only way to earn the respect you deserve is if you're willing to think outside the box, and more importantly, outside the reach of authorities.
Yo, wait, what?
On international waters. If you want to learn more, you can pre-order our new 7-part course, Yachts, the Crypto of the Sea.
No, seriously, dude. That was literally my life savings.
Welcome to Upper Management. You're making more money than you could ever have dreamed of. You drive a fancy car, fancy blades, fancy suit. But if you thought that you would be working less, you'd be wrong. If you aren't constantly pushing ahead, you're likely to fall. The FBI sweep the whole leadership team into prison. Just as you thought, they need a new VP. And as the first candidate to apply without a criminal record, you're instantly chosen. They don't even look at your resume.
The Grind Set.
Welcome back to the Grind Set, folks. I realize I haven't
Why
been
do I keep
talking
doing
nearly
that, bro?
enough
What is
about our
happening?
bodies.
Please.
Taking care of them, that is. Here at the Grind Set, we don't just love capital gains, we love physical gains too. I personally eat at least 1,000 grams of protein a day, and if you don't, you're wasting your potential. Not just in the gym, in the business world.
Oh, I can't do
Imagine
that
the
shit.
cover of Forbes, you have scrawny
What's going
little
on, bro?
arms. You think Warren Buffett's giving you a call if you're not shredded?
But protein powder is so expensive. And it's manufactured by Big Pharma.
You're so right, PJ. That's why we here at the Grind Set only get our protein straight from the source. Farm to table.
Yup.
Or should I say
Fuck,
fish
I
to
forgot
table?
about this.
Nice.
That's
All right,
right,
let's
buddy.
just do this
Set up
like
a
normal. Let's just
large-scale
fall
illegal fishing
onto the
operation in
flat
international
part.
waters, and you're no longer running
Wow,
the rat race
there we
on
go.
land. You're swimming in the fast lane.
Open up!
Being a VP at a large company puts you in the top 0.01%. But it's not enough. The goal is and has
Shit, I
always
fucked
been
it.
to be CEO. You have no idea how, but all you know is that you need to keep grinding.
When you quint too much, you forget how to edge.
The grind set.
Welcome back to the Grind Set, the only
Motherfucker, I gotta
podcast that
climb
gets
this now.
you real results. Today's episode is about multitasking. About going on a legal defense while you go on a content offense. It's called multiple income streams. And if you're not doing that while handling your day-to-day, you're missing out on 3xing your net worth.
Thank
in a matter
God.
of years.
I thought I was about to
Chaz,
fall back
you are
down,
aware
bro.
that recording in court is illegal, correct?
You know what's legal, Your Honor? Weakness.
Mr. Chaz, weakness is not illegal, but involuntary manslaughter is, so I suggest you take this seriously.
Your Honor, the only thing I'm not taking seriously is the daily 9 to 5. Okay, while you're working your JOB, I'm earning income for MEE, real estate, across multiple states.
Mr. Chaz, this is your final warning.
The only real warning is how Kentucky's due for a price drop, and if you're not switching from a buy and hold strategy to a flip strategy in the market targeted regions, you're going to be left in dust.
Guards, please remove his phone.
All right. Come here, pal.
Wait. I'm just about to flip ball coin for a huge profit. Please. I'll stake you some tokens. I'll stake you some tokens.
The grind set.
Mr. Chaz, I want to again remind you that while you're up on the witness stand, to stay on topic.
Yes, ma'am.
I will not warn you again.
Absolutely, ma'am. I understand.
Good. Now, do you admit to illegally purchasing and distributing 60 kilograms of distilled deadly nightshade?
Objection, Your Honor. My client does not need to answer that.
That's a great question.
Why'd I
Your
do
Honor.
that?
What if I told you there was a way to make large-scale purchases without spending a single dollar of your own money using business credit cards? This is going to sound crazy, but listen, you don't have to pay it back. Every real business owner knows this secret.
Are you openly admitting to credit card fraud?
Your Honor, what he means to say
I don't think you're getting it. Let's say, for example, I was able to open a shell business that I planned on closing. You can use the business credit card to buy whatever you want.
Chaz, as your legal counsel, please stop talking.
You just file for bankruptcy on the company.
Oh,
This is
God.
what they don't tell you.
It's
You
over.
never have to pay that back.
Chaz,
Because I'm not
please
personally
stop.
liable for that credit
Can
card.
we
It's-
please go to a
It's
recess?
liable under the business.
All right, somebody go back and count that I have 18 podcasts. Because I don't even fucking know.
Oh,
We're just hoping.
career's over.
The economy is in a downturn, and the company is losing money.
Okay, I haven't done this
hand-over-fist,
since my
except for
100%
your
run.
department.
My
Buying
last
and
one,
shutting
my
down
old
companies
one. I
to
haven't
acquire
done this shit
customers for your
since
job
then.
hunting app is really
So-
working. The CEO of your old company is considering retirement. There's only room at the top for one, but now's your chance. You got this. Just before the CEO of your old company retires, he gets arrested for embezzlement. But you've been schmoozing the board of directors for years, taking on hard
There's no-
portfolios, buying deals
Oh,
with the
there's
country
no
club,
way.
and turning a blind eye
There's
to
no way I
embezzlement.
just did that.
You're
That's
ready
crazy.
to take the leap. All of your hard work has finally paid off. The board of directors have voted, and you are appointed the CEO. The journey is over. You have climbed the corporate ladder, a feat that very, very few people have ever managed to do. There really is nowhere else to go. Congratulations on beating Get to Work. But a thought creeps into your head. Is there such a thing as having too much money?
Nope.
Maybe not. After your first year as CEO, you realize that if you stop caring about the work-life balance of your employees, your profits go up. And now your net worth has doubled. Oh, don't be silly. You're too rich to fail. Just relax. Your golden parachute will keep you safe from having to mingle amongst those filthy poors. Could you imagine having to stoop to the same level as a VP? The audacity.
Shit.
Oh.
Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? Over here. Try again. Shit, man. Fuck. Is this practice? This is the thing, man. We're doing it. What do you mean? Is this practice? Shit! Fuck, man. We're like... Ugh. Why is it not doing it now? I do it in the first try and fucking practice, and I can't do it now. What the fuck? Thank you. I still miss. Motherfucker. Alright, chat, we're gonna be here a while. I'm trying to go sub-hour, but at this point, if I keep missing this thing, I'm gonna lose it. And I don't want to not do it, so... I'm too stubborn to not do it now. Alright, we did it. Fuck, don't do that, you asshole.
You're a billionaire. You celebrate by buying the only thing out of reach of those filthy, grubby multi-millionaires. A super yacht. Congratulations.
No way! Hold on, you can climb this. Holy shit, saved. Chat saved.
The grind set.
Welcome to our brand new podcast.
Whoa, shit, that's the last one.
Business-minded podcast that teaches you how to get rich from behind bars.
Now we just go.
What's up, Chaz?
What's the ultimate life hack nobody's talking about?
Answer: a clean record.
Let's get serious. Risen.
Love it.
The ultimate shortcut to the good life, and nobody's talking about it. Free food, free laundry, free rent, free gym membership, free time.
Yes.
The government literally pays for all of this for free.
Go off, King.
And guess what? For the low, low price of only 5 cigarettes, we can teach you about all of this in our 9-step course.
5 minutes are up, pal. Back to your cell.
People are spreading nasty rumors that you're not actually bald. So you buy out one of the most popular social media companies and ban everyone who has slighted you. That'll show them. Your rival social media company gets banned in all Western countries, and now you are the only social media option, making you the 10th richest person in the world. You're so bored with how affordable everything is. Ugh. So you decide that the only reasonable solution is to do something that no one else can do. Start your own space program. The first test rocket explodes on launch, costing you $10 billion. It's an absolute disaster. Not for your bank account, that's peanuts, but for your reputation, of course. That is unforgivable. Your cryptocurrency, Baldcoin, goes to the moon. You spend that money on buying the government space program to get to the moon.
Oh, fuck, dude. I completely forgot to top grab. Hold on, hold on, hold on. Okay, okay. Slow. Oh! I fucked that up, but it works, it works, it works.
Sweat and tears of your employees, you're ready to take off to the moon. If this works, it will propel you into the history books. This is it. The final step.
Chat, here we go! Sub-hour, let's go! Dude, it was such a bad run. Holy shit. I spent so long in so many places. Holy shit. That shit was terrible. But sub-hour is what I wanted, so at least we have that. Hey there, girly. Are you, oh, okay, you're gonna rub up against... Alright. Is it possible to fail this? Can I, like, miss the pad? Or the road? Or is there... Are there guards? No! Stop it! Oh my god. Oh my god, my cat. Oh my god, my cat got in the way. I know, I saw you ragdoll on yours. That was funny. Ellie just laid on the mouse. Fucking hell. I wasn't touching it. Oh my goodness. Alright, well there you go. Brand, did you just get back? Like just in time? Holy shit. Alright, there it is. E. Nice, nice, nice. Alright, not too bad. 45. We beat my goal by about 14 minutes, I guess.
Your space program is a success.
Okay.
Alright,
okay, alright, okay.
In the quietness of space, you pull up your phone and check your bank account. The number is bigger than anyone else's in the world.
Yeah, I got a lot of money.
You are now
Hi,
the
sweetie.
richest
Are
man
you
alive.
really gonna climb on me right now?
Sure, in 10 years' time, the average person will be able to go to the moon, but they'll never have as big of a number when they check their bank account. You look around to celebrate, but it's just you. You check your phone again. You think it goes up a bit more, but you can't tell. You think about buying some
When's the
more
next
companies
video?
to celebrate.
This one.
But anyone can buy a company.
This one's going out. I don't know. Yell attack.
Awfully quiet in
Yell
space.
attack to hurry up. No, I'm just kidding. Attack.
Now what?
Don't get rushed. It's fine. It's fine. That was a joke.